Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. We're just continuing on with our lovely Cov10 rotating streaks with the Shadow Boy here today, but Umbra. Yeah, you know, let's just jump on in. No major preamble, just let's play some morsels, right? Savagery and Umbra Assault Firebrand and Bloodsuit. Not a bad set of starters. Not like amazing, but not bad at all. Trample would allow us to take trials willy-nilly, the invasion ones, but I do like a glutton instead. And speaking of trials, we could just take the jack strips, right? But I'm going to take the Pyrostone housing because it's really good here. We'll be sad if we take, you know, like 100 damage ring 7 trials. Alright, Penumbra is going to go down, Firebrand goes down, and Shield Steward goes down. In that order. I think that is correct. Do not cycle down on me, mouse wheel. Thank you. We want to ping out units. I want top floor to get the kill. Well, I guess it's not gonna. It's gonna die. Darn, it's gonna die to the Bloodsuit, isn't it? This is gonna be 36. You know what? We'll have you go up and perish then. I want to feed some things to Savagery if possible, you know? Get the double morsels. We'll just feed on top. We'll let my units die on bottom. Morsel, stat. If we do one unit here, that does buy us one extra round, which is only like 60 more damage, so we're just gonna play them top. Yeah, it would have been like 50 some more damage. We get a ping. We drop 2 of our 3 morsels. And then Penumbra gets a nice, easy kill. Alright, not a bad start. Backline target's cool, but we'll take a Perils. You never know. Perils is always fun. And there's a Cleave. See? Who needs other things? I mean, upgrading that Cleave or that Perils would be good. There is another merchant here, but I think I just want to focus on my big guy. Dualism and Titanite right away. Yes, thank you. We'll skip for now. Right, we Titanite you, we Dualism you. I could let's spend a little bit of money, just make a better Shield Steward. That is fine by me. We got our 3 floors set up. This time we play the Shield Steward bottom, right? Go ahead and get rid of the Vengeful Shard. If I do this, you will die before something comes by. So let's not play the Bloodsuit. Let's play a bunch of morsels. Okay, well, now I do want that unit to die. Because they got a lot of damage coming at me. If I do this, we are one shy, so we're gonna... Darn. Well, let's save 6 damage. Got too greedy for myself. We ping out that unit, and that apparently gets a kill. So, you know what? We take it. We'll just have that Spear Steward throw themselves down as well. We are against pushback, which is honestly fine. We have 2 big floors. Let's take the Mind Collapse this time. We are taking another cleave. Alright, what do we see? Merchant of Steel has Dualism, Quick. We see Shadow Eater and Crucible Warden. Oofed. Let's take a Shadow Eater. Shadow Eater gets some damage shield. Multi-strike on the Firebrand. I think that's the correct call. Discarded wings. Ooh, do I greed for better wings? Let's try it once. Let's try it twice. We'll take an Arcus wings on you. This is now a Firebrand. Your time to shine. Shadow Eater can also do really well, you know, with the whole being able to kill backliners, but we will play Firebrand, Shadow Eater, and then Penumbra, and call that good. Let's go ahead and get this damage in. We're going to ping you, so we can start putting stats on things and get rid of that junk. Don't like that unit. I'm gonna allow it. We are gonna make sure we kill that floor. And I don't want to play those either two. I don't want to sap more. I don't want to give stats to other places. Okay. Not quite the kill there. Yeah, we'll blood suit you. Blood suit goes up, the unit dies, we are fine. I think we just do double morsels, and then you get some more stats. I could do another 40 damage. That doesn't quite kill you. But let's get our dude some more damage as well, right? That can go away. This gets to go down. You're going to eat the floor. I'd rather get stats there than play out the stewards. We should ping up or get rid of those stewards. I think that's the correct call. I mean, we get the kill here, so you know. Let's let them have it. +1. A wretch is cool. Ooh, a Bloodsoaked Arena is very cool. Shift, nah. We got our 2 units. We got one that's AoE. We got one that's damage. We can carry. Let's take a draw, actually. And this is the Merchant of Magic on the right, so that's what we're going to do. There are some good artifacts, that's for certain. But I think I want something to do with you. Alright, if I do 160, yeah, I can consume out one of these Just Causes. Oh, why'd I get my money wrong? It's okay, there's no holdover. -1. On a cleave isn't bad. Armory shows me, ooh, Bloodthirsty Blade or Everlasting. I'll take the Everlasting for now. We could do Architect, but I think let's just do the Lifesteal. Let's put +10 on an Umbra Assault. I want to make sure we get those morsels. Reanimate's actually pretty nice because I do indeed enjoy getting more kills. All right. I'm gonna make sure this guy gets plenty of stats. Now the question is, do I just, you know what, we'll start up on bottom. I could do that, but I do not want to. I want that unit to go back so I can get other kills. Shade Splitter. Nice. You know what? We are going to take that one out as well. 41. We'll put some stats up top. Alright, there's another Shade Splitter. We're gonna give you the suit so we can kill it. You do 6 damage. Sacrifice the Spear Steward. Nice. Alright, we get 1 morsel, which is good. Once again, we blood suit there. And sacrifice a Spear Steward. Now we're getting the stats. We'll also finally see this Everlasting Light, which is good. Let's make sure we keep getting kills, though, right? Feed the Gorger. I mean, this gets a kill. So let's make sure we kill everything. You know what? You've tried your best up here. Alright, so we need to get rid of our shift, probably. You do a pretty good job. Feast is great, honestly. As is AoE, or yeah, AoE damage shield. Okay, we're definitely going to go to the left here. Dualism, large stone, no. We'll do another multi-strike and I think another damage shield. No, wait, Horde shows us 2 things we don't actually want. We're not doing shift triggers and I do not want to summon more units. But a dupe on what? Nothing's like an amazing dupe is the unfortunality of this. Let's get another Everlasting Light. And I do want to purge units. Spear Steward can go away. And then we're going to go right next round. Hope for that holdover. Alright, we do this exactly the same. That's pretty cool. Since they do have Reanimate, let's go ahead and put damage into the floor. We're gonna have to figure out eventually how we kill these bosses, right? Let's go ahead and get all the Valor bottom for now. Hey, I want that unit. Thank you. There we go. We get rid of a junk for all that as well. Get morsels, get gold, get rid of junk. That is very solid. We'll do it again. Morsel. Yeah, we can't do any more than that. We will. I'll let you go up, I guess. Let's get rid of that. We'll get one more kill to our dude up top. Once you get rolling, you're really strong. Until then, you know, we got to do a little bit of finagling. I mean, this is enough to kill bottom. I could have easily figured that out already. All right. 470 gold. We are taking damage shields. I know that extra Malta Strike would be good, but I want damage shields because we are against Dominion, and corruption can be scary. Okay. We double stack. We can -2 remove consume. +10. We still have enough for a holdover. Beautiful. And we'll -1 the Benediction. All right. Now, I'm actually going to dupe this Grovel because it's morsels and damage shield. The two things we definitely need. Okay, now we do actually... Do we want to switch them this time? Nah. We'll be fine. I hope. Well then. That's a very early start to that. I love it. Let's go ahead and sacrifice the Spear Steward. Thank you, game. Alright. Let's give you the damage. Let's give you damage shield, right? Let you go off. We are going to feast. Very cool. And from here, we actually, you know what? We could... We're going to ping this. And get more stats middle. Let's look at our map. There is another Merchant of Steel here. Very cool. There's a dupe of the magic. I like that as well. I'm going to keep your stats nice and high. Let's give you some more damage shield. 40. We can feed a morsel top, because that's good. We do 15. That would mean you die there. Let's just ping the boss. What's the cooldown on this? Flight 2? We could do some silly things with flight later on if we really want. Anyways, get our Shade Splitters. Alright, that's all fine. And let's just keep our bottom floor very healthy. We got all these cleaves, which can definitely come into use later on. There we go. We'll trade 1 kill for 1 kill by cleaving that floor twice. We definitely want to thin this deck out. I think that's our main goal. Get a couple. Do we have one more upgrade we can put into our... No. So we don't need those upgrades. What am I thinking? I thought like, oh yeah, we can upgrade it again. We don't need that upgrade. Let's give you lots of damage shield on bottom. I mean, bottom's going to get the kill. Let's bring you forward so that we get the double kill there. That's going to die. This is going to get a kill as well. There we go. Good job. My tanks, you are amazing. Umbra stone. I do like an Umbra stone. We're going to take more draw because that is good for us. I lied. We're not going to go this Merchant of Steel. We might as well go this Merchant of Magic with its removals. Yes. Just a bigger glutton. You know, as one does. Ooh, we could hold over the feast. That's actually pretty good. -1s are not useful. Honestly, a lot of that's not useful anymore. I could re-roll for, like, what? The consumes, but I'd rather save the gold for future removals. That's definitely the correct call. Yeah, and hold over feast here, also the correct call. Let's get your stats nice and high. We can drop this here, I guess. It will eventually die, which is good. Let's get stats. All right. Let's go ahead and feast. We'll give you the trample. Since that is a or more likely to have trample damage. See, this is where you feast. 128, right? Plus another 20. That's 148. That's good. That's gonna go up. It's gonna die. It's gonna hit us twice for 18, which is not ideal, but okay. Oh, only once, only once. Whew. Okay. This unit's still not dead. Which is a problem. That's a lot of damage coming up. That is a lot of damage. So I guess we have to go to this Merchant of Arms for the heal. Woofed. We don't even kill that once? Oh no. Let's get our 2 guys down. Okay, we're gonna chomp down once here. It's only 4 attack. Ugh. I need to get 10 more attack here. So that at least takes you down 1. This shouldn't be enough to kill us, but it is enough to scare me heavily. Make sure you get trample damage. That's going to help a lot. All right, we need an extra hit there. Good. Come on. Oh, man. Can I not get one more damage attack? Jeez, game. That's not cool. And with no lifesteal, it's going to be tough on the final bosses. Alright, we wipe out that. Thank you. I mean, this is going to be a kill here. Let's go ahead and just sacrifice you. Okay. 54 damage. That was rough. Gotta skip those. Gonna skip those. We are going to focus. We need this health. 40 health. Oh no, that's gonna be... Okay, Echo Vault's good. The Zone of Silence? Also possibly good. Free Morsel. Damage Shield Morsels, okay. We need to purge out Just Causes. Honestly, I think it's just kind of purges, right? We need to thin this deck out. And pray 40 health is enough. Damage shield there can go far for preventing damage against savagery, at least. We are going to change these slightly. Right, because we can go something like blocker here to at least take some of the hits for us. All right. Let's go ahead. Yeah, so that's going to block a decent amount. We are going to have you block even more. And ping this backliner so I don't get junk. One of the big things is I can't really take too much damage here. We're just going to get some nice damage clear here. We do need to clear there. I guess we're going to give... I should have done this in the other order. We need another hit on that unit. So that only has 1 life left. I don't know how we're going to kill that 500 health unit, though. Oof. What? This dies? That is, no good. No good. That's gonna have to perish. I have to... Yeah, this does not work for us. Yeah, I needed to give that the lifesteal. Yep, that didn't work. Okay, well. This is not what you want to see, right? Let's think this through a little bit differently, maybe. Do we have to take that ping of one? Do Blood-Soaked Arena. It's Umbra Stone here. It's already here. We need this guy to be as strong as possible. I'm going to block as many hits as we can. You know what? Let's ping out that guy. Throw the morsels everywhere. We're not going to hold over the perils this time because we need to get as much damage shield as possible, I guess. Because that leads to awkward turns like this one. Gosh, that is just so much of that, though. Right, Shade Splitter, awesome for a Rubble Morsel. We are going to cleave here and then feast to minimize some of the damage I'm taking. Damage shield 1, so that would perish. Let's have you die as well, and we ping out the backliner. Is this technically better? Alright, there's the Grovel. Damage shield. Let's ping out one of those. Give you another lifesteal. More damage shield there to minimize damage. Oh no, I should have feasted first, just like that. And then just put more damage shield on you, right? Technically better. That has so much, though. Oh, no. Alright, Morsel. Morsel. Let's just double feast. Wipe the wave right away. Do we just full block that corruption? Yes. Alrighty. Shade Splitter gets to go down. We're going to feast. And then block again. No, that's not enough to survive this turn. Which is not good. So if we double Shade Splitter and then Feast. Oh, if we didn't Feast, we would survive, but all those units get through. If I ping one of those, we're still gone. So we'll get as much damage as we can. And that's the issue now. This floor's still alive. More corruption's not ideal, but I think we're going to take it. Double junk in my 7-card deck. Oofed. Alright. This doesn't even get through. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to play U-bottom? Let's try U-bottom then. The only issue with U-bottom is we're more likely to get junks. We'll do the same though. We'll give you trample. Give you all the stats. You know, maybe we just give you all the stats. Let's save a little bit of corruption, right? I'm gonna get a lot of valor, and that's for sure. We almost full clear there. That's good. All right. So, we cleave. Done. That clears that floor. We play a junk. We kill one of those units. We wipe out that floor. We Vengeful Shard. This does full clear all the floors. Now I could hold this over, but I think we want damage shield. And the issue is, once again, we have a lot of corruption here. So I guess we are just going to damage shield it all. Let's knock you down. And then we feed the rest here, and we put a couple up top. That way you didn't get doubled. Okay. Let's go morsels. Morsel. Yeah, we'll just do triple morsel. And we'll feed you all the stats. This will perish. That is acceptable. Nine. I guess we'll give you a stat. We'll ping that out. We are going to get 2 junk for once. Is this guy big enough to kill bottom? No, because of your stupid doubling, right? Yeah. All right, well, let's wipe this floor out. What am I doing? We have to cleave here if we want any chance, right? There we go, we got it. Might as well have you take out this floor then. Cool. 1 damage. That's not bad. So now, once again, it's the question, who's our main carry, right? And can we get it to survive our low health? Man, I wish I got a better morsel artifact. You know, like, oh, you killed a unit, get 2 morsels. Oh, each turn get a start of morsel. Start of each turn get a morsel. Those would have been nice, but nope, nope, nope. That's not what we get. That's not what we get at all. We're gonna play you. We're gonna play this order again. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start feeding you stats. This is going to prevent the corruption there, which is good. And I think that's honestly what we want to do, is we want to prevent a lot of corruption. Keep our guys healthy, prevent corruption. Those seem like good strategies. Okay. We're going to give you the stats because you're most likely to survive a long time. Let's give you the damage shield. And the Echo Vault. Alrighty. Damage shield here. We cleave. Does 0 because I... Silly mistakes. This is my Echo Vault floor. Okay. Now there's the cleave. Then we block the rest. We block corruption. We get the Pyrelite. I'll just throw that at the boss. Huh? We're going to kill the minion quickly. But it's, can we kill the rest quickly, right? And here... There we go, we kill one of them, that's good. Let's go Shade Splitter. I had 2, 4, 5, 6. I do want this Pyrolite. If I cast this, this is 3 damage shield, so it does fully defend there. We'll kill you when you come up. Give you an Umbra Stone and a Pyrolite. Alright, we've done a good job defending damage so far. But now this is the turn that we might lose a Unibottom. Yeah. Even if I Shade Splitter here. First, let's cleave. Okay, that does keep you alive. Alright. So Pyrolites are done. We don't need more Pyrolites. We're going to finally draw our Feast. Thank goodness. Let's play these. We are going to play 2 of them. Once again, that does not keep you alive. Doesn't keep you alive either. Do I stay alive? Let's get morsels. It doesn't kill, but you have trample mid, right? Yes, you do. So let's go ahead and feast here. And Tumbra Assault. Bop, bop. If we do this, nice. We don't take a damage there. Okay, we are surviving. And we just gotta survive a little bit longer, you know? We are going to play the Shield Steward up top. I'm gonna get this double morsel going. I think that's the correct order, right? Then we ping here, we cast that, not there. I do want to hold it over, but I don't actually want to eat the morsel yet. Okay. Try that one more time. Okay. I could block one hit. Nah, it's not worth it. Ping you for 9. We cast this up here to hold over. Thing has 90 attack. Oh my goodness. Okay. Vengeful Shard is fine. We are going to get our morsels. Let's see, that is... If I play 2 morsels here and feast, you survive. So then we grovel here. We get defense up top, we get another one bottom. And we're still alive. That guy's annoying. But get the curse out of here. Get this down. We cleave. Very cool. We're going to do the double grovel here again. And then we can feast. Nice. Okay. Up top, we go Magma Morsel and Umbra Morsel Benediction. And that way we don't take damage there. And we play you in front, and we don't take more corruption, and we save your damage shield. Nice. Okay. 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 Whew. Stop trying to kill my guy, please. Keep your stats nice and high. We need to keep defending this guy. We'll get the double damage shield here. And then another hit. And then we double ping you. And this, we'll get the kill before we die. We're going to get the kill before we die. Because I can fly this up next turn to survive, right? Alrighty. We do this again. We block here. We double feast to wipe that floor. Whew. I mean, oh no, it says we're losing, but wait, what if we... Oh, we can cleave that too. That would save us 3 health. That is technically the right thing to do, right? So we are going to feast here. That still lives. Everything still lives. That's hilarious. We cleave. Whew, 6 health. See, we had enough health. We had enough health. We were fine. Run summary. Okay, there we go. We made it through, right? Double tank victory. Both obviously had multi-strike, though, which helps a lot. We got AoE damage. We got scaling. Look at that. 100 attack, 87 attack. Not bad. Penumbra, 66 attack. Yeah. 22 attack on this train steward. Then again, that is 14 plus 8, so it got no kills. Yeah, there could have been a couple of different choices. I could have taken, you know, more multi-strike. There was a multi-strike equipment. Did I take the damage shield over that? I can't remember. There was a furnace app, which I definitely took damage shield over that. We definitely needed the damage shield to help get us through Seraph and the Titans. This 54 damage here on Savagery. I said we could live through it, and we did, right? We barely would live through. It took 33. We had 2 more turns on our clock. Technically, you know, let's say 1.5 turns before we would have been dead. So, hey, yeah, very cool. We made it through. We squeaked on in. Double draw was good because we did have this spell chain perils. That helped a lot. It did allow us, I mean, we did end up losing 2 of our 7 draw to the holdover perils and the holdover feast against the Titans. We also lost it against a little bit against Seraph, but I think there, once again, I didn't need a hold over the perils. It actually hurt me because then I could not get morsels fast enough to clear things. I couldn't keep my units alive. But the correct call was, of course, the Firebrand. Firebrand's amazing. Titanite, dualism, multi-strike, a little bit more stats, and it can fly. The flying almost came into use at the end there, right? Almost came into use to help kill Dominion before the savagery damage, but then I ended up surviving that floor and had the cleave for the victory anyway, so I guess it didn't matter. It was just stats. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, a little bit. We made it. We made it. Survivability was the issue. We did our best to supplement with damage shield. And yeah, that is the end of this run. So, thank you for watching and have fun.